Hello and welcome to part 8 of my fully interactive walkthrough of Pokémon Red. In the last part we beat Misty and explored Cerulean City, and that was voted for by you over heading northwards out of Cerulean City and exploring up here. So this is what we'll be doing in this part instead. So if we head up this way we get to a dead end pretty quickly. Alright, so you've got to take the left path. Oh, and when you do, Brock, or whatever you've named your rival, if you've not named him after a gym leader, thank you Daniel Nolan, again, he appears. Yo, Ebenezer, you're still struggling along back here? So are you, obviously, because you're there. I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught, Ebenezer. Okay, bring it down again. So Brock wants to fight, and he's sending out Pidgeotto, which I've switched Butterfree up to the top of my team just because I noticed Butterfree and Charmander are very underpowered against Pikachu now. As I was using Pikachu to take on Misty, he became priority, and now the others are a little bit low level really to be dealing with this sort of level in the game, so we're going to switch train a little bit just to try and drag them up. Oh yes, bit of para hacks there. Pidgeotto's quite strong though, wow, alright. Well, it's down now anyway, so that's good. About to use Abra. Will I change Pokemon? Yes, I will. Easy experience for Butterfree this, as Abra will only know Teleport until it evolves or learns a TM. And in this case, it hasn't learnt a TM, so it just knows Teleport. Now, before we do, let's just heal Pikachu up a little bit. There we go, because we'll need him again. Teleport obviously fails in a battle you can't run away from. Let's poison him to make it a little bit quicker. Oh, let's not. Come on, let's poison him. It says to make it quicker. Now, Abra as well has quite weak physical defense, but Butterfree probably has quite weak attack. So we'll see how this goes. But that's why I poisoned him, just to get some damage down each turn. Okay, that's doing alright, actually. I thought it was going to be a really long battle that I might have had to skip bits out of to keep you all sane. But no, we're alright. Oh, especially with a critical hit. No point in poisoning him really then, but never mind. So Butterfree gets all that experience. And he's about to use Rattata. I'll change Pokemon? No. Rattata is also level 15. Let's try and fight him. I'm faster? Wow, I'm surprised by that. How do I stand up to its attacks? Okay. Well, that was surprisingly easy. I was expecting that to be quite tough. Level 16, get in. Oh, it's trying to learn Stun Spore. Can't learn more than 4 moves. Yes, let's delete String Shot. Poof. So I think that's our first forgotten move of this series, so there's something. A first in part 8. Is about to use Squirtle. No, I will not switch. Now I will switch. Thinking about it, I was about to fight then and I really shouldn't be. So he could have evolved his Squirtle, but he hasn't. I'm not sure exactly why that is. But I'm not complaining, just makes my job a little bit easier. Which is absolutely fine by me. So that's Squirtle done, and that is my rival finished. Which is good. Hey, take it easy, you won already. Yes, I did. But, hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. Now you're supposed to catch them, not just look at them. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC. Since you're using a system Go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later! But it makes up for the dodgy catchphrase with awesome music, so that's okay. Alright, we're just going to quickly pop back and heal up because we have a lot of battling to do in this part. And just to warn you, it may be a long episode. Sorry, I'm supposed to cut out the Pokesense a bit, but never mind. It may be a long episode, so maybe pause the video, go and get yourself a beverage and maybe a packet of biscuits or something, or if you're on a health kick, you know, a bag of celery sticks or something boring, and then come back and proceed, because there's going to be a lot of battles, so I can't guarantee how long this part's going to be, but I'm going to get to Bill in part 8. So the first thing is to take on these guys. This is, oh, here we go, he's telling us this is Nugget Bridge, and you have to beat 5 trainers and you win a fabulous prize. Can you guess what the prize on Nugget Bridge is, guys? Think you got what it takes? Yep. Pretty sure I have. So we're on a bug catcher, we're still not away from all the bug catchers. Turns out Caterpie, that could be a Butterfree, could have been for 4 levels now. What a waste. Wow, okay, oh, it's a critical. I was going to say I wasn't expecting it to be that easy. Weedle, oh, wonderful. Got a type advantage with this attack. It's kind of a mutual type advantage thing here. He has Poison Sting, that's super effective against me. I have Confusion, that's super effective against Weedle, so... Ah, but you didn't get a chance. Sit down. And that was nice and easy. No damage taken. Woo, good stuff, yeah, you enjoy losing. Go for it. Oh. I'm second, now it's serious. Alright. So she just made a mockery of that bug catcher guy, and I'm expecting a real challenge here. Not! Last one to fight. She sent out Pidgey. Can I take this on with Butterfree, or am I better off switching? Let's have a go, eh? It hasn't got a very good special stat as far as I know, so let's just have a quick attempt at beating it. Ah, it's confused. Beauty. Go on, knock yourself out. That'd be brilliant. Oh, boo. Oh dear. Go on, yeah, you can still hit it. And it's got a Nidoran. Will I change? No, because now I have a type advantage as long as I hit. Oh, Sand Attack. I hate Sand Attack so much. There we go. Beautiful. Ooh, survived it though. Quite tough, Nidoran. And there we go. That's it disposed of though. Only taking 16 damage between 2 battles. Which, you know, will do nicely. How could I lose? Well, because your Pokemon are rubbish. Alright, let's fight number 3. Here's number 3. I won't be easy. And now he's calling that last easy, which is just getting it a bit personal, really. Here we go, we have a youngster now. He didn't comment on me not wearing shorts, I'm disappointed. Rattata, okay, so we disposed of our rival's Rattata pretty easily with Butterfree, so let's see how this one does. Oh, that's quite a strong move. It's alright though, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, critical hit now when we didn't need it, lovely, as always. Level 17, yes. Oh, trying to learn a new move again. Sleep Powder, this is the one I've wanted. This is why I'm training Butterfree. Delete an older move to make room for Sleep Powder? Definitely. Which should be forgotten. Oh, it's either Tackle or Poison Powder. I may as well get rid of Poison Powder, I think. Yeah, there we go. Poof. Butterfree forgot Poison Powder, and Butterfree learnt Sleep Powder. Had we forgotten Tackle and then trained up 3 more levels, we would have had an identical Pokemon to someone in-game, a non-player character, an NPC. That would have been interesting. Will I change, even though I've got the type advantage? Yes. Because now it's Charmander's turn to catch up a bit, because it's way behind considering it's my starter. So let's bring it on out here. Right, even level. I've got a Stab Attack, so is it, but it's not very powerful, it's Poison Sting. But it's got Wrap. This may be a bait and switch battle to just get Butterfree to wipe it out if it gets too many wraps in for too long. Yes! I got a burn hacks. That'll do. Poison sting. Don't. Oh, it's going to poison me as well, isn't it? No? Sweet. I thought it was going to get me straight back then. So, ooh, so it's going to die, and it used Leer, which is good. So now it's going to get hurt by the burn and faint, not die, sorry, for any kids watching. Pokemon don't die, they just faint. It's all good news. So that was well dealt with Charmander. Now let's take on Zubat. And again, Butterfree will have the type advantage. So will Pikachu, actually. I'm fighting it with the only Pokemon without a type advantage, actually. Yeah, I'm not going to take my chances. No. I'm not going to take my chances with knocking myself out. Let's just tag Butterfree in. And he used it again! Why? That is really bad tactics. Ah, forget it, it's fine. If it knocks itself out, I'll send Pikachu in and kill it. It's fine. Gotta go back to the Pokemon Center anyway. After this battle, sorry, just because Butterfree was getting kind of low on health anyway. Here we go, Confusion. Sit down! And a critical hit. Probably didn't need that, but I'll take it. Yeah. Ow, stomp flat. In fact, let's not go back to the Pokemon Center. Let's just switch Charmander to the top. And proceed from there. I'm number 4, getting tired. Butterfree's looking a little bit worse for wear, but I'll live. I will be quite alright, Norman. It's another lass. And she wants to fight as well. Here comes Pidgey. Alright, so the level's a bit high for Charmander, and Pidgey's not a bad Pokemon. So let's send in Pikachu. Best to play it safe and get some experience on Charmander than, well, none. Thunder Shock. Okay, so we got 2 sneaky hits in before I hit it, but hopefully this might KO it. Yeah, it did. Yes, go on Charmander, 1 level from evolving, we may get an evolution. And it learned Leer. Fantastic, never going to use that. Totally pointless. Especially at level 15, that's quite high. So yeah, maybe we'll get a Charmeleon in this episode, that'd be nice. And we'll have 2 evolved Pokemon. 1 fully evolved and 1 evolved once. And then 1 that's not evolved at all, so we'll have a nice little spread. Nidorann's quite tough. It might knock out Butterfree, you know. It might beat Butterfree, but let's go with the type advantage first. Oh, yeah, maybe. Ooh, my life. Okay, let's get a good hit on it. With Confusion. Go on, hit yourself, hit yourself. Beautiful. Haha, go on, Butterfree. Well played, sir. Beautiful. Alright, we've got 2 more guys to take on, so I am going to head back to the Pokemon Center now. Yes, I know that was number 4 or 5, but there's definitely 2 more guys. You will see in a minute. So let's just head back to the Pokemon Center, and I will cut this bit away, and I will see you in a second. And I'm back. Alright, let's go back to Nugget Bridge, and let's carry on fighting. Not really much to say until I get there. This is a little bit of a boring long walk. It'll be alright. I prefer on the later generations where these guys are spaced out a bit more so you don't have to zigzag through them. That's one thing to say, I suppose. Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. Well, that's a bit rude. Did we not just have a Pokemon battle instead of you stamping on my head? Junior Trainer Male wants to fight. Ah, here he is with his quite high level Mankey. Quite tough this Mankey, but I should be able to deal with it using Butterfree and Confusion. And using Butterfree's flying type as well to its advantage. Confusion. Yeah, that'll do, we'll take that. Sit down, Mankey. I quite like Mankey, it's a good Pokemon, one of my favourites, one of my personal favourites. If I was going to make a team of my 6 favourites, I'm pretty sure Primeape would be in there. Whoa, too much. Well, you know, you will only have one Pokemon. Alright, so like I said, there's a 6th guy. Here he is. Congratulations, you beat all 5 contest trainers and got a little jingle. You just earned a fabulous prize. And got this jingle again while you got the nugget. By the way, would you like to join Team Rocket? Yes. We're a group dedicated to evil using Pokemon. Don't have to sell me. I said yes. Want to join? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Come on, join us. I said yes. I'm telling you to join. I'm telling you yes. Okay, you need convincing. No, I don't. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. I've not refused any of your offers, so oh, never mind. I'm just playing with the fact that you don't get to make choices in this game, I suppose. Just taking the mickey out of that a little bit. Rocket wants to fight, and he sends out Ekans. Alright, come on, Charmander. Let's take this down. You took one down that was the same level before on the bridge. So let's take this one down as well. That missed! Beautiful. I'll take that. Right, get your burn hacks again. No, never mind. Here we go. Poison hacks. Wait for it. There it is! I knew it was coming. I survived one, so the next one had to do it. Stupid game. And then it survived with 1 health as well. And it got wrapped. So I'm now wrapped and poisoned. So I'll just sit here and watch Charmander die slowly, shall I? I could switch, but yeah, I was going to say I think I'll get out of it before I die. Good stuff. Charmander grew to level 16. You know what that means, kids? At the end of this battle, we're going to get a Charmeleon. As long as Charmander doesn't faint, of course, from being poisoned. So it's Zubat. Ember, set fire to it. Kill it with fire. Oh my life, like Bite's quite a good move. Yeah. Tag out, tag out. Go on, Butterfree. You can do it. Oh dear. I think if you're confused and use confusion, you should be immune to hitting yourself. Obviously you're not, as I just did. But I think you should be. Oh, come on. Wow, I'm going to get taken down by a Zubat. It's going to make me dislike Zubat even more than I already do. Yeah, okay, go on, kill it, kill it. One hit it. Yeah, sit down. You didn't get me. Didn't beat me. Have some of that. Rocket, arr, you are good. What? Charmander is evolving. Yeah, yeah it is. Here we go, guys. Momentous occasion. My 3rd evolution, 4th evolution if you include Jigglypuff, 5th if you include Clefairy. Sorry, my mistake. My 5th evolution. I've had Caterpie to Metapod. Oh, hang on. With your ability, you could become a top leader in Team Rocket. Yep, I could. Yeah, we've had Caterpie to Metapod, Metapod to Butterfree, Clefairy to Clefable. That's 3. Jigglypuff to Wigglytuff. That's 4. And now we've had Charmander to Charmeleon. Which is great because we get the stat boost on Charmeleon, so it'll be a little bit more powerful now. And now that we're at the Pokemon Center, we won't be poisoned either. Sorry guys, I keep forgetting to skip the Pokemon Center bits. I'm sure you'll survive. I'm sure you'll be okay. But it's going to be a long video anyway. So yeah, I hope you took my advice and went and got a brew or something. Actually, I should have done that before I started recording. But never mind. Right, so we've beaten Nugget Bridge. Now, what we're going to go and try and do now is catch some wild Pokemon. So, the Pokemon for the job here is Butterfree. And there's a guy just down here that if you want to catch Mew this early in the game, I wouldn't fight him just yet. If you want to catch Mew in general, you can fight him. There is another way of doing it. But this is the earliest opportunity, so don't fight him. Alright, so we're just going to wander in and out of this patch of grass here. And see what we get. Alright, so after about 7 minutes of searching in this one patch of grass, finally found a new Pokemon, and it's Oddish, which was the other option for taking on Misty. If you remember that Pikachu won over Oh, well, sleep powder didn't work. So my strategy for catching this Pokemon was to put it to sleep. Well, for catching lots of Pokemon is to put it to sleep with Butterfree, weaken it a bit, make sure it's asleep, throw a ball at it. Job done. We'll see how well this works. So, tackle. That's a critical hit. Wow. Oh, and it woke up. Stupid thing. Stay asleep. Thank you. Alright, so Oddish is a grass and poison type. I had to think then. I just couldn't make the word come out, and I know what it is. And its equivalent in blue is Bellsprout, so they are version exclusives. So you can only catch Oddish in red, you can only catch Bellsprout in blue. I believe you can catch both in Pokemon Yellow. So yeah, if you desperately want both in your team, that's the easiest way is to have Yellow. But honestly, neither's that good. So to learn some useful moves with being grass types to learn how to put things to sleep and stuff, but I've got Butterfree for that, so I don't need one. Alright, Oddish was caught. So yeah, by the way, I'm glad you guys picked Pikachu over Oddish, and I thought you might, to be honest. New Pokédex data will be added for Oddish, and it's a weed. During the day, it keeps its face buried in the ground. At night, it wanders around sowing its seeds. Well, yeah, filthy animal. Do I want to give a nickname? No. What I do want to do though is try and find the even rarer Pokemon in this route. So let's see what we can do to do that. No way! Honestly, I know I just went silent because I do that for the cuts, but honest to God, that was the next Pokemon. Now, Abra is a real pain to catch. It only knows Teleport, so obviously that's what it uses, and it runs away from battle. And it's quite fast, so you've got to try and get in there first and put it to sleep. And I did. Okay, right. Oh, and it woke up. Fantastic. Come on, Butterfree, work again. Yes. Right, here we go. It woke up! Are you having a laugh? Go to sleep. And stay asleep this time. Yes. Alright, now I've got to weaken it down a bit before we throw a ball at it, but it's not very good defensively. Hopefully Confusion should be alright though, because it's not very effective. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so let's weaken this down. And Abra... Oh dear. Alright, we don't really want it knocking itself out, or getting lucky and not hitting itself and teleporting, so let's put it straight back to sleep. Now Abra is also very important for doing the Mew glitch at this stage in the game, so let's just make sure we catch this. Do I dare hit it with another one? Not really, but if you remember, I did pick up a Great Ball back outside Mount Moon, so let's try that and hope this works. I got it! I have an Abra! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So that's stage 2 of the Mew glitch. Stage 1 was not to fight that trainer. Stage 2, catch an Abra. Oh, and it's a Psychic type, and it evolves into Kadabra, then Alakazam, and a lot of people love using those Pokemon. I think they're a bit weak physically. Physical defense is absolutely rubbish on those Pokemon, so I don't know if I'd recommend them, but Psychic is very overpowered in this generation, so I can see why people use them a lot, because there's not really much to take them down. New Pokédex data will be added for Abra. Wonderful. And it's a Psy Pokemon. God, it's quite tall. It's like 3 times the size of a Rattata. Which I would have put it not that much bigger. No nickname for Abra. Alright, so we're not going to go back to the Pokemon Center. We're not really taking any hits. We're just going to head up here. Find TM45, which is Thunder Wave, which Abra could learn, I suppose. Pikachu learns naturally and already knows. So there's not too much point in that, really, unless you want to teach it to an Abra if you have that in your team. So we're going to head out this way now, and now Stage 3 will be coming up shortly, but before we get to Stage 3, we've got a few battles to do, so bear with me guys, we're going to fight all these guys. Guys, say the word guys more, why don't you? I just got down from Mount Moon, but I'm ready. Did you have to fight your way across Nugget Bridge to get here, or did they just pick on me? Hiker wants to fight. Sends out Machop. And I've got Butterfree at the top of the list, that's perfect. What? I just got 99.6. Damn it. Oh well, right, it'll be fine. It will be absolutely fan-dabby-dorsey. I'm taking a lot. Big hit though. Big hit here. But it's dealt with, so that's fine. It's about to use Geodude. No! I will not, as it's the only one out of my main three that can do anything really to Geodude. I'm going to leave Butterfree out. Ooh! That's not good. Ooh! And it missed! Haha! Yeah, I'm not going to take my chances with a tackle. It's only 95% accurate. Level 18! And we get rid of that damn annoying music where it dings at you a lot for being low on health. So we beat the hiker, but I think we're going to have to take a trip back to the Pokemon Center now. So let's do that. Oh. That patch of grass, by the way, contains the same Pokemon as the one I was hunting around in. Despite being technically two routes, 24 and 25, they are identical in terms of wild Pokemon you can encounter and the rate and such. Let's just pop back to Pokemon Center. I will remember to skip this one out, so I will see you in a second. Alright, here we are again. So, let's not waste any time. It's a long episode anyway. So let's head straight back over Nugget Bridge and let's carry on our journey towards Bill. So, let's head round this way again. Now instead of going up towards that hiker because we fought him, let's fight this guy. You're going to see Bill? First, let's fight! Alright then. Bring it on! I love how happy the hikers look on this. Onyx! Ooh! Ooh, a high level one. Surely this guy could take on Brock. On the topic of in Mount Moon, in the Mount Moon episode, I mentioned that there was a hiker in there that could probably give Brock a run for his money. This guy could. Definitely. Alright, let's just fight it outright. Let's just use Confusion. It used Screech and it failed, so it just didn't get to hit me basically in that fight, which is good. We like fights like that. Lots of experience. Thank you, hiker. You're something. I am indeed. So are you. Right, now let's just switch up the order a little bit. I've still got those guys in tow. I forgot to deposit them. That's fine. We're just not going to use them. Local trainers come here to practice. Youngster wants to fight. Okay. Youngster sent out Rattata. Rattata. And here's Charmeleon's first outing since evolving. Quick attack. Did a decent chunk, I suppose. Boom! Oh, it's a critical hit, but wow. And burned it. Fantastic. Another quick attack, the cheeky little so-and-so. But it's going to die from the burn. Instead of using my 1 PP on Scratch. That was nice. That was good. Spearow, will I change? No. Charmeleon's got this. He's got this, bro. Kill it with fire. It used Growl. That's alright. Ember is not a physical attack. So I'll still do the same amount of damage this time as well. And now, despite having been growled at, I'm pretty sure Scratch will still finish it off. Boom. Oh, critical hit just in case it wasn't going to. And that's Youngster disposed of. You're decent. I am. Better than you. Now, this guy here, if you want a Mew, do not fight him. There is stage 3. Do not fight this man here, or this boy. Oh, nearly went back up by accident and fought him. Okay, so avoid him and fight this girl. Hi, my boyfriend is cool. Well. Interesting. Do you not have anything to say about yourself? Are you not interesting or cool? No. Just your boyfriend. Alright. Fair enough. So let's face Little Miss Boring over here. She's got a Nidoran. I can probably take this with Charmeleon. Let's have a go anyway. Oh, but I get poison hacked. No? Wow. I'm always amazed when I don't, because it seems to happen so frequently to me that I expect it. Heart attack. Ember! Yes, dealt with. Beautiful. Level 17! Alright, we're gaining quite a few levels in this part. I like it. I like it a lot. Nidoran female! I will not swap, but I will switch train it. Because Butterfree has confusion, which will dispose of it reasonably quickly. Poison Axe. No, wow. 2 in a row without getting it. I'm shocked. Here we go. Here we go. Wow! I'm genuinely shocked. Maybe it's because the video's on and because I've stated that I always get poison hacks, so the game wants to disprove me now and make me sound like I exaggerate. When I'm playing off camera, whenever I've always played the Pokemon games, I get poisoned all the time by poisons that sting. It's ridiculous. Alright, so leave her and her cool boyfriend behind. I'm off to see a Pokemon collector at the Cape. Alright, so am I think. That's where I'm going, the Cape. It's another happy hiker! Yeah! Sent out Geodude. Alright, so Charmeleon's not the best match for him, and I've kind of forgotten to go back to the Pokemon Center anyway. So let's switch out for Butterfree. And now let's give him the Brock treatment. Only with a higher level Butterfree. Yeah! I love it when you get lucky on this game. It's great fun. It's great. So another Geodude. Both of his Geodudes are higher levels than Brock's. So again, I think this guy could beat Brock. I've got to stop talking about exactly who in the game could beat Brock. Near enough everyone in the game could beat Brock. He's like the first proper battle you have. Of course everyone else is better than him. But, you know, still, why is he the rock gym leader when there's better rock Pokemon trainers out there? Logic flaws. Level 19 for Butterfree. And Machop. So yeah, I'm just going to stay in with Butterfree. I might as well just deal with this whole team using confusion. So this guy isn't strictly a rock Pokemon trainer, so he can't run Brock's gym even though he's better than him. Suppose if he got rid of his Machop, he might have a chance. Would 3 Geodude deal with the Geodude and an Onix, where the Onix is 1 level higher? Maybe. Who knows? Maybe we should hold some sort of rock Pokemon trainer tournament where I replicate all these trainers' teams and they fight out to see who gets to be gym leader instead of Brock. Alright, so dealt with him. Now what you want to do with this guy here is come down here and then walk up one, because then he walks towards you. I'm a cool guy, I've got a girlfriend. Oh, I think we found your boyfriend. Love. That woman from over there on the left. That girl, sorry. So he's cool because his girlfriend tells him he is. And tells everyone else he is as well. Right. So yeah, anyway, you want that guy to walk forwards because there's something in there behind him and you'd have to come back once you'd got cut. Otherwise, which isn't too much of an inconvenience, but it just saves you a little bit of a journey really. So yeah, I'd definitely recommend making him walk towards you. And there's something funny you can do here to wind your friends up as well. If they've not got cut before they fight this guy, which you could get cut before you fight this guy, but most people I think will fight him. Thank you 99.6. Thank you 99.6 for not getting me. Yeah, I think most people fight this guy before they get cut. It's the logical thing to do. It's the normal order to do things. Oh darn. What you can do is go behind here, maybe pick up this TM, whatever. But then if you save the game and turn the console off, when it comes back on, the guy will be here again, where he was. And you'll still be in here, without cut, and basically without a way out. So you can trap your friends. So if they have a game of Pokemon, go and trap your friends in there. It's a horrible thing to do, but it's also probably the funniest thing to do to your friend's file. I mean, just releasing the Pokemon is just mean. You know, that's not funny, that stuff. But trapping them in there so they have to restart, that's kind of funny. So maybe if you get a crafty opportunity to video yourself doing it and give me a video response, that'd be hilarious. Alright, let's fight this guy. I'm hoping it's this guy we're okay to fight. He knew he had to fight me. I think I've got the right guy that I'm avoiding, but it could have been him. In which case, whoops, Let's see. Oh, he's got 2 Pokemon. It's not him. Okay, the guy we don't want to fight only has 1 Pokemon. And it is important that it's him. And if anyone's interested, I'll go into why. But to be honest, what I did for years before I actually looked into the why was just accepted that it's fact that you have to do these series of things to get Mew. And just do them, really. Is the way to approach this, I think, is just do as you're told. I don't think there's any need to know why. If you want to know why, there's a great article on Bulbapedia about the Mew glitch and why it works the way it does. And Charmeleon grew to level 18! Woo! That'll do. Sandshrew. Reckon Charmeleon can deal with him? Well, he'll either deal with him or faint, won't he? It's one or the other. Let's go for it. Sandshew's quite a tough customer. It's a shame you can't catch him in blue. I'd definitely be trying to sway you guys towards letting me have one in my team. Like he'd be in every single vote. So, do you want me to have this Pokemon or Sandshrew? And then the next one. So, shall I have this one or Sandshrew? And I would be doing it all the time. Because I am a big fan of Sandshrew. Again, if I had a top team, a top 6 team, I reckon Sandslash would be in there, along with Primeape. Maybe I'd have to do that sometime, make my favourite team as a team. Just out for your guys' curiosity more than anything. Right, so we're going to fight this girl and then we are done. Except for doing the Mew glitch and just talking to Bill. So it's not the hour-long episode I was expecting. It's getting there, but it's not too long. It'll probably be my longest Pokemon episode. It'll probably be my longest video yet, actually, of any sort. But that's okay. That's okay. A lot of guys commented on my longer video saying, you know, yeah, let's have more long ones. Someone even suggested yesterday, or this morning, one or the other, that I do the Hour of Power. I do an hour episode, I presume he means, where I just tan the game. I could do that if you guys really want me to. I think it's good to have a mixture so people can choose to dip in and out and have different lengths of videos to choose from and stuff. And on the longer ones you can always pause it and come back, and then the shorter ones, when you've got 10 minutes you can just watch it. So yeah, for this last girl, by the way, I'm just going to go exploiting the type advantage, I think, because it's just the quickest way of dealing with her. So let's send Pikachu out. We haven't used Pikachu much in this part, except for a bit of switch training at the start against the rival. And we've got another Oddish, so let's risk Charmeleon again. Because if we can level Charmeleon up one more time, I think we've got him level with Butterfree in this part, which is good. We've got them both up quite a bit, both caught up to Pikachu quite a lot. Which is what I wanted to do. Ooh. I don't think there's any danger of that killing me, but it is getting very close. Yes! Level 19, right on time. Right on cue. I'm not so jealous. Okay. Oh yeah, she said she had a friend with a cute Pokemon. She was jealous or something, didn't she? Sea Cottage. Bill lives here. I want that on a sign outside my house. I'm going to name my house and then I'm going to put a sign that says, Ibeza lives here. I think it'd be brilliant. Okay, so we're coming to Bill's house and there's a Pokemon. Well, we've been talking to Pokemon and everything, haven't we? Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. What? No, I'm not. Haha, psych. Excuse me. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you. Joshing you. The 90s had the best sayings, didn't they? I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So, how about it? Help me out here. Yeah, go on then. When I'm in the teleporter, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. So he's invented teleportation and somehow this has not been a big deal. The Ibeza initiated. Teleporter cell separator. Alright, so now there's a person. Fantastic, let's talk to him. Yeehaw! Thanks, bud. Wow, he's very southern, isn't he? I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? Yes, people told me about it all the time. What? Okay, apparently I didn't. That's a bummer. I've got to thank you. Oh, here, maybe this'll do. So what exactly did I go to see Bill for if it wasn't to see his Pokemon collection? Because that's what everyone was telling me about him. So I received an SS ticket anyway, so that's good. That cruise ship, SSN, is in Vermilion City. Its passengers are all trainers. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dues. Why don't you go instead? Yeah, because Captain Charisma over here, who doesn't speak, is a good candidate. Now, if you, excuse me, leave Bill's cottage and re-enter and talk to him, he says, look, bud, just check out some of my rare Pokemon on my PC. And now what you can do is see his Pokemon entries of his favourite Pokemon, which are all the evolutions. So you've got Eevee, which if you play in yellow you will already have seen. Not to spoil of it, hopefully. Flareon, which is a fire type, obviously, that it can evolve into. Jolteon, which it can also evolve into, which is a electric type. And Vaporeon is the water type it can evolve into. In the later games there are a lot more evolutions, but there's just 3 in this game. But it's quite unique in this game in that it's the only Pokemon, I think, yeah, the only Pokemon that can evolve in 2 different ways depending on what you do. Not like evolve twice, I mean it can just evolve one of 3 different ways actually. So yeah, it's quite unique for that. Now what we're going to do is just head back to Cerulean City this way, avoiding all the trainers and all the barriers and stuff that take ages to walk around. And then we're going to do the Mew glitch to finish the episode. So, the part you've been waiting for. So let's just hop over this. And if you notice, this lady, oh man, this person here, has moved. Still says the same thing as in the last episode, but now he's out of the way of the door. So that's where we will be going and exploring in the next part, just to let you know. Alright, so, heal up, again, I've forgotten to skip it, never mind, it'll be Reet. And let's leave again. We've still got a Pokemon slot free, so that's okay. We're going to go catch us a Mew. Now, there's 2 trainers we did not fight, and if you're not very experienced at this Mew glitch, I recommend saving at some point immediately before attempting this, just to make sure it works. What I'm going to do is I want Pikachu at the top of my list. And you'll see why in a minute, because I'm not just going to catch any Mew. I'm going to catch a special Mew. Alright, so you'll see what I mean. You want Abra or something with Teleport or something with Fly in your team will work as well. So if you leave this till much later in the game when you've got Fly, you could do it with that as well. There's a couple of other ways, but they're the big ones. So I want Pikachu top of my list for a reason I'll show you shortly. And yeah, let's go catch us a Mew. Hopefully I've got enough Pokeballs. You know what? I'm going to save here. Just in case. Look at that. 5 hours I've played this far. That's... If you add up my times on my videos, it's nothing like that. That is how long I've spent searching for wild Pokemon that are more rare. And then cutting out to save you guys the effort. So, when you move down a step, you see how he comes into view? You have to time this way, or you have to step down and pause. Like that. Okay? Then, what you want to do is go into your Pokemon menu, select Abra or your flying Pokemon or your teleporting Pokemon, and teleport. And if you're going to fly, just fly back to Cerulean. But look how he notices you and wants to battle you, but then you go. You run off. Now, if I press start, nothing happens. Listen. That's me pressing the start button on my N64 pad. Nothing happens. You cannot pause the game, which is why I put Pikachu to the top beforehand. So, the game basically thinks you're in a battle now. So, that's why the start menu won't work, because you can't use the start button while you're in a battle. And now what we're going to do is go and fight that trainer. And if you really want to know why, leave a comment why it's that trainer. Leave a comment if you really want to know, and I'll explain it in the comments. But basically it has to be this trainer. So we're going to go and find him, and you have to make him walk towards you. Do not walk on this line to the right, because the game will freeze. You have to make him walk to you for this to work. There you go. So he's now noticed me as well. Dad took me to a great party on SSN, which is what we've got the ticket to now. at Vermilion. Great. So, basically, again, I'll go into more detail in the comments if anyone wants to know, but you want to fight this guy because of the Pokemon he has. This Pokemon means that this glitch produces a Mew. You can use it to get pretty much any Pokemon in the game, but this particular Slowpoke gives you Mew. Now, the Mew will appear at level 7, unless you raise the opponent's attack or reduce the opponent's attack, and you can do that up to 6 times either way. And that affects the level by 1 level per time you do it. So what we're going to do is drop this Slowpoke's attack down 6 times, hopefully, before it kills me. So let's growl. So there's 1. This is why I wanted Pikachu at the top. Not just a type advantage to make this easier. Oh, can I get 6 in? Can I get 6 in there? Let's see, that's 2. Don't confuse me. If it confuses me, this is going to mess everything up. That's 3. I should have paralysed it. Maybe I should paralyse it. Let's paralyse it. So we've done 3 growls. This isn't good. This is not good. That's 4. I could have hit 5 by now. It's fully paralysed, right? This is 5. Come on, I've got to get 1 more in. Don't critical hit me now or confuse me. That would be really annoying. Right, I got my 6 growls in, so it doesn't matter if you kill it with Pikachu. If Pikachu dies, that's absolutely fine. But I got my 6 growls. Ooh, just. So what that does is it means if you take 6 off 7, you'll be able to figure out what level Mew is going to appear, and you'll think, what? But you can't. You can't have a level 1 Pokemon. What happens? You can't have a level 1 Pokemon in like the first few generations. It's quite late on that Pokemon eggs started hatching into level 1 Pokemon. From generation 2 onwards, they were level 5 when they hatched. So what does this mean? What do we do? Well, there's a really, really, really good little trick. Really good little trick here that makes your Mew very special. Alright, so first we've got to kill this Slowpoke though, and obviously with Pikachu being dead, it's quite a slow process now. Should have used Charmeleon to do growl. Oh, I'm confused. Great, make it a bit slower. Oh, good, good, good. Should have used Charmeleon to hack down its attack, so I could then use Pikachu to kill it. But never mind. It's alright, I got away with it. So, Slowpoke is dead. So that's stage whatever it is. We've had stage 1, don't fight the guy in the near Nugget Bridge. Stage 2, catch an Abra. Stage 3, don't fight this guy. Stage 4, go back to the first guy and teleport away from him. Stage 5, fight this guy. So that's stage 5 complete. Stage 6 is to go and catch us a Mew. So now all we have to do is head back towards the route where we flew away from, or teleported away from the guy. And as soon as we hit this route, your start menu is going to pop up. That did it all by itself, I promise you. I didn't press anything then. Let me just check something. Butterfree's top. Alright, then what happens when you close your start menu? Is a wild encounter. Not in grass. And it's Mew. It is Mew. And it's level 1. Which obviously makes it very weak, and I hope I can catch it. So I'm going to put it to sleep. Oh, because I won't be able to hit it with very many attacks. Good news is it can't really hit me very hard either. But even though it's Mew and it's got decent stats, it's level 1. It's very weak. So I'm just going to have to try and catch this. I should have saved my Great Ball for it. Oh my god, I really should have saved my Great Ball for it. Wow, alright. So this was a mistake. Oh my god. Alright. We may not actually be able to catch this Mew, guys. Which is not good. We've got it! Yes! Okay, so that was fortunate, but that's good. Alright, so we caught the level 1 Mew. Now I'm going to show you the last little bit of this glitch, so we may actually get quite a long episode here. But, yeah, we've got new Pokédex data for Mew. It's so rare that it's still said to be a mirage by many experts. Only a few people have seen it worldwide. Don't want to give a nickname to Mew? No. Now, Mew's really handy. I'm not going to use him on my team because I don't want to use any legendaries. Oh, that guy's gone. Well, that's interesting. But what Mew is really useful for is it can learn any TM or HM in the game. So it's a really good HM slave because you can use all 4 of its move slots on HMs and therefore only really need 1 HM slave instead of a minimum of 2, which is great. So we're just going to heal up here and then we're going to have a look at our Mew. It's a legitimate Mew as well. We may have exploited the game a little bit to get it to appear, but it will level up as a normal Mew, it will learn moves as a normal Mew. It is a normal Mew, it is a fully functioning normal Pokemon. It's not a Game Shark Mew, it's a nice normal Mew. So here we have it, and if you look, it has 777,162 experience points at level 1. So that's how this next bit of the trick works. But what we're going to do is going to put Mew to the top of the list, and then we're going to go and fight that last guy on that route. Just 1 for completion, and 2 to show you this trick. Now I don't know if you noticed it said it needs 62 EXP to level up. We really want it to earn less than 62 experience points from this next battle. It needs to earn less than 6, otherwise less than 62. Otherwise you end up with a level 2 Mew, which is great because you get to train it up and everything, but at the same time a little bit of a pain. So here's that guy again. This time we're not going to teleport away from him. He saw my feet from the grass. For years I thought that said feet as in the things at the end of your legs until I actually read it properly. Yeah, it means feet as in accomplishment, which does make more sense in all fairness. Because why would he only see my feet? You know, that just doesn't make sense. So he wants to fight, and he's going to send out Rattata at level 14. So going to give us quite a bit of experience. So Mew's out first. We're going to switch and bait him. Let's put Butterfree in there. There we go. Hyper Fang. Boom. Right, now we're going to put this thing to sleep. And I don't know if this Rattata's worth more than 124 experience points. So what I'm then going to do is switch again. It doesn't matter what you switch to. I'm actually going to switch to my whole team just to make sure we get the least experience possible. So it woke up, which isn't good. But let's switch in Oddish anyway, because I don't care if Oddish dies at all. So there's Oddish's turn. Now we'll have Charmeleon in. And we get Tail Whipped. No, we've got one more switch to make. Like, we might as well make them all just to be certain. I mean, it's never going to be worth, what, 372 experience points I think it would have to be for Mew to gain 62 now, but, you know, it's better to be safe, isn't it? So now we've got Pikachu out there, we Thunder Shock, and we kill. Oh no, not in one though, we don't. And Hyper Fang missed, that's very nice of it. Let's use Quick Attack so it can't use the Quick Attack cheat on us. It's not a cheat at all. But it's just annoying. We got a critical hit that we didn't need. Mew gained 27 and grew to level 100. You can see that on the screen. We now have a level 100 Mew, a legitimate level 100 Mew. Now it only knows Pound, but remember it can learn any TM, any HM in the game. So if you want a level 100 Mew at this stage in the game and want to just annihilate it, be my guest. Now remember, the thing is about this, that Mew is not a traded Pokemon, so it will obey you. Even though you don't have the badges yet, it will listen to you. So the game's beaten now, you just have to walk through everyone. So I don't like that because it's not the challenge, but I just thought I'd show you how to do that in case you wanted to know. And again, if you want an explanation of exactly how it levels up from 1 to 100 in one jump, just ask. But remember, it's very important you don't level it up to level 2. That's the most important bit. Okay, so this guy's got one more Pokemon. He's got an Ekans. I've got something with a type advantage, so I'm going to use that. And the great thing about having Mew at level 100 now is, as he's going to be my HM slave, he'll be in my party quite often. I'm never ever in danger of losing a battle now. If if my main Pokemon I'll lose to the guy that I'm fighting, well, Mew's just going to wipe the floor with him at the end, so that's handy as well. And Butterfree grew to level 20. What a great end. We got a level 100 Mew and a level 20 Butterfree in this part. I thought not. When I saw your level 1 Mew, I thought, hang on, this guy's a bit dodgy. Probably not going to win this. So, let's just head back to Cerulean City, as that seems a good place to end this episode back where we started it. And I might as well start my outro now so I'm not stood outside the Pokemon Centre for ages. So thanks very much for watching. I've been Abazer, you've been amazing, and I will see you next time.